Okay, so I don't know how long I was rambling there about the second, but I just wanted to mention before I head into this third video for the GoFundMe, I'm going to do 3 different GoFundMes, all going to be available. It's just they're very different. So the second one was the first one was the peer support mission, to where I want to be certified in every state that has it available. I need help affording it, being able to arrange all of that and to find out where they are, what dates, what times. A motorhome with a driver would be freaking awesome right now. Even a van has no, it doesn't even matter. Okay, that was the first one. The second one is the We Merge and See with 88 places, 88 Go Motos, which motorhomes, eco-friendly motorhomes, refurbished from older ones. So hopefully there's designer, engineer, mechanical people that would be interested. Every 3 days, 8 people on each one. Every 3 days, change location, sharing the wisdoms, knowledge, fun, peace, love, and affection. And then this third video is hard for me to explain it all yet. It's basically 3 websites wrapped up in a virtual reality, 3 live coded websites, which is a new Kickstarter thing a few years back. Live coded is live, all real time, meaning there's no refreshing pages, like when you go to your profile page on Facebook, it reloads. Well, no reloads. It's designed for games, but it can be used for websites. So it needs a serious group of designers to make it autonomous as possible. Because I don't know if you've ever tried to do a Facebook page for business or anything. They got 1,000 different options. Well, what are you gonna do? There goes all of your focus and energy. No, just tell it what you want it to do, and it'll do it, right? Well, I'm looking at a main interface with gharmy.us, the social aspect of it. So your bio, your members, your connections, your friends, with 8 different timelines, with 8 different themes. Lifecoulhappen.shop, which would be the affiliate, life-affirming merchants and conscious businesses selling products. All the proceeds for any sales go into the Garden of Harmony account, which I'll get into a little bit more. And then harmonizerdie.life, which would be the real-time data, transparency, where the money came from, where it's going. And I would love to see it on blockchain, because, security. I don't know about that stuff. I can't really learn about it. I could, but I can't. And I got actual in the moment present works to do. All wrapped up in stepz.solutions to be able to promote it, sell it, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, the social, the shop, it says it, us, shop, life, solutions. And you got Charles Epstein, who started Sacred Economy back in the day, wrote a book. He's got a book now called The More Beautiful World Our Hearts Know Is Possible, which definitely recommend reading. His website's got fantastic information on your body and masculinity. I haven't yet gone through. And his model of sales is pay what you can, So, I feel that way. You can't buy your way into Planet Perfect days. You have to do 8 one-ups, 8 let-goes, which are still undetermined. I feel like, I had some information, I feel like 88 minutes of service work would count as one. Getting rid of excess or gifting relevant gifts to people that actually need the stuff. Things like that. It'd be determined by, I call it the Good Hearts Army Mega Mastermind Alliance Cooperative. And I don't know which social network, or which social site or platform to use as far as collecting the people that I've met. I've met so many good people, but how do I get in touch with them besides a phone number or, instantly? So I'm looking I really love suggestions for that. We, Mighty Networks, something more futuristic, for the alpha generation, younger generation. Gonna need your help on this one. I can't hardly keep up in between young and old. But there's got to be roots, and there's got to be innovation. So I'm looking at the foundation here, and that to me sounds like a really good foundation. A virtual reality game of life-giving life, where for 8-year-olds and up, and a 9-year-old at Project Earth at Harmony Park last year told me it won't work. I said, why? And he told me because it will ruin their eyes. Well, I understand his message and the worry, but how many 5-6-year-olds, how many 2-year-olds have I seen personally be sitting in front of a TV? That's ruining your eyes already. So yeah, the virtual reality, I would love to see it more humanity-based, because Stephen Coulter, I believe, with the genome flow state, where you're in your flow, when you're in your mode, and you only go in the mode maybe 1 to 3 times a month. I woke up in the mode from my coma, so I didn't know what was going on. I thought I was going to die at any moment. I was that present, with the goal to create as much harmony as possible. The dumb thing of trying to make as much money as possible to do that. But it did transform into something like what I'm trying to do now. For us, to help us. Mutually, no BS. Let it go, man. You're done with all that shit. And if you aren't done with it, we can help you be. There's support. There's help. So anyway, they got those on a virtual reality game where he says they've done studies where after they take the virtual reality off, the brain is still in that virtual reality zone. Well, this virtual reality would consist of watching other people do good deeds or helping other people. And I feel like that would inspire a shit ton of harmony, of conscious awareness, of feel good. Anytime you watch somebody doing a random act of kindness, your body automatically gets a dose of serotonin. Unless you're that really rare demonic spirit, hatred and all. But most people feel good about seeing other people getting a gift that they really need, or being able to hear again, or a dog or a cat, stuff like that. So it's life. It's a business model for life. And I would love, like this on Blackstone Cherry, peace is free. Peace is free. If it ain't nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Well, we can still use the transfer of digital currency for tracking info, data banking, whatever you want to call it. We can still use that, but the main theme has to be heart to heart. Mind to mind, body to body, human to human. Like, when I woke up from my coma, I couldn't be in the same room with more than 4 or 5 people for a while, because I read their whole essence. I was telepathic with all of them. I was hearing chatter from their thoughts. And just last week, praying to my angels, protect me, just guide me, help me. I said, archangels, good guides, good spirits, good ghosts, celestial beings, with whatever requests. And for a little while one day, I heard a whole bunch of voices. And you're thinking like, oh, this gets on. Well, you could diagnose anything, but that doesn't define me. And I'm pretty sure it was me tapping into that realm of 10,000 angels. Couldn't understand them, but I could feel that they were all positive pushes forward. So anyway, we'll need some designers, we'll need organizing, we'll need us to build this. I don't know how much money it will cost people. I don't know who would even charge it. Originally, I would have loved to have it be a contribution and not so much, well, I'll do it if you pay me this much. That, to me, when I woke up from my coma, exchanging paper And calling it currency and human energy is no. It's just a no. It can't happen. So when we're doing an act, we're in the act of building what our favorite thing is, our passion, the thing that you would do for the rest of your life if you had everything supplied for you. And I did a post on that on Facebook yesterday and got a lot of responses that were pretty cohesive to helping others. So, and traveling. Well, that gets into the second GoFundMe with the Gold Mortals. But this one, Planet Perfect Days, Project Planet Perfect Days, has all three of those websites unified in a way that all of the funds and contributions or affiliate commissions or any of that, from any life-affirming source. I know there will be some that are just selling to make money. Well, I understand it will take time, and I understand there might be animosity to, hey, you're taking away my business. You know, my cutthroat crap. When it's even not even cutthroat, it's just the need for money. I understand that. The idea is jump into something more productive, more conscious, more sustainable, eco-friendly. It will create more jobs, more awareness. Nonprofits need help. They need funding. All of that will go into the Garden of Harmony account. So I say sort of like the Guardian Harmonizers of the Good Hearts Army are soul farming for a Garden of Harmony account, not a fund. I know it probably have to be some kind of escrow or something. You know, there had to be legal things at first. And then once that hits 100 million, 80% goes back to the beyond profits, nonprofits, social impact, and 10% goes back to educational sources, and 10% back to the members. And it's all 80-10-10 further broke down for the most effective. And it's all based on votes, and the votes will be dollars, and there will be equal spread every time it hits 100 million. So I don't know how long that would take. You know, like I said, I don't want somebody to say, here, here's $100 million, do something good with it. No, it has to be planted, seeded, grown, harvested. That's how it has to be. Just like life. And evolved, and to be able to unify and rectify the messes we've created. We're all guilty of it. I could go out in the woods, live off the land, be fine, but my heart won't let me do it. I've tried that concept. It won't let me just walk away from everyone and leave it all behind when I came up with something that would be, like one person said, would be a shame if it didn't happen. And one person mentioned it was like a reverse pyramid scheme. And I could see that. Because I don't want it. Even for a while I thought, oh well, how about I get $1 million out of that 100 million, or 10 million, or then even to the point of where I was like, oh, I'll only accept 10 million or 8 million a month. No, I want to be in the same boat as you. I want to be just like you. I want to be an original. We're all unique. We all have our gifts, our skills, our talents, our passion. If you need your car fixed, there's people that love fixing cars. If you like technology, which is future is going to be super easy, just push your buttons and whatnot. And if you like fit, then you're going to have to do physical activity. What are physical trainers? Health coaches, life coaches. How many different types of coaches are there? All of that is a lifestyle and a passion at the same time. And if that's connected into a system to where we're all in it, doing the non-competitive assistance and support, then it wouldn't be a need to take or to gain. It would be a need to give. And the more you give, the more you're going to receive. So the more of us giving to the same continuous, sustainable, start again. Every time it hits 100 million, 1 million of that goes back into the fund. Another way is affiliate commission or referral commission in a way, but I don't want to say that. I want to say gifting. You're gifting someone else. Okay, so eights are the theme. $8 memberships. And now you'll get your $888 in your Life's Happening account once you complete the initial harmonizing seed quest, which is the 8 1-ups, 8 let goes, and the PPDayZ Crescendo, sign the crescendo, which, what do they call that? You know, like a list of, you know, values, whatever, codes to follow. Knock on a stone. Anyway, so then you go out, you find people that are good-hearted, you train them one way or the other, you know, you involve them, you invite them, like, hey, just like AA or any other places, you know, oh man, you got a problem, come to this meeting. You know, if you want what we have, you can do this kind of thing. And so that's it, then your $8 automatically comes out of that for Beyond Profits and Conscious Consumers. For Life Affirming Merchants, it would be 88. And so for the Conscious Consumers and the Beyond Profits, that $8 comes out. First month you become a member. 5 of it goes back to you or the person that referred you, or, you know, guided you into the Good Arts Army after you complete your thing. But if it was just yourself, you'd get the $5 just in your Life's Happening account. Now you know, your Life's Happening account, you can request money 3 times 50% of whatever you make. I'll explain to you how you can make more in a couple of different ways. Okay, but then there's $2 of that goes into the Garden of Harmony account to build to 100 million, and $1 for operations. For the businesses, it's 50, 11, or 50, 22, and 11. Same places. To the business or to whoever got you involved. To as a gift. And you know, so it's really tax system, right? And then you got 11 or 22 into the Garden of Harmony account. And then you got 11 towards operations. So it's paying for itself the more that gets done. So in order to earn extra money, if you need to or would like to, there's 8-second ads, 8-second video ads that the Life Affirming businesses can offer. And every time you watch that ad, you have another $1 added to your account, maybe 88 cents. We'll go with 88 cents, all right? Because it's got to stay on that theme of 8s to infinity kind of thing. And then the Life Affirming business will also have on their profile a section that shows how much money is available for advertising dollars that they've put into their budget, however much they want. And then anyone who watches these ads, these 8-second ads to the all the way through, there's got to be some sort of way of checking to make sure they've watched it, not just automatic micro-managed clicking software stuff. They can only watch them once. And then, you know, the stuff that's sold on lifecouldappen.shop will increase your longevity of lifestyle, and it will also prevent you from having to pay a lot more. Say, a solar power system, or I got clean water, I have healthy. These medicines, they help me, these supplements, these clothes, these things, and they're not coming from people that are destroying anything. I know it's a big, bold move, but I believe that it could work. And I believe that eventually all these big business billionaire people that may or may not want us under their thumb, or weak and fear-based, scared, won't last. They won't last. They may try to oppose us and make us scared and keep us in the old systems, but I doubt it's going to work. Whether, you know, our lives have to recycle back again and again. If our youth could do this, our alpha generation could do this, and us, helping us, it gets big enough, and it makes sense, I don't feel any government needed I don't feel any justice system needed. I don't feel any of this needed anymore. I feel like a constant unity of harmony, 200 plus years of it, is sort of prophesized from somewhere. So, you got that part. You got a lot of different things about it. I feel like I would like to lay it out a little more. Tell me why it won't work. I've done that plenty of times with people. I said, it doesn't work. That won't work. And I'm like, why? One person did. I was smoking meth, and he told me, you can't pay people to do good deeds. That defeats the purpose. And I was crushed for the moment. I was crushed, thinking, damn, I had all these numbers. Oh, this person, that person gets paid this much, that much, this, depending on how many hours of harmonious activity happens. But it helped me. It took me a while. I've had to work on a problem, let it go. It's like this 12-year-old autistic kid passed the quantum physics courses in Stanford and Harvard in 2 weeks' time. He read the books, he did it all. And these autistic children are our future of, bright enough, brighter. So it ain't a disorder, in my opinion. And a lot of this is just me. So support it. And if you don't support it, or you have fear as to why you wouldn't want to see this, please reach out. Please let me know why. Because maybe I can make it mutual. It's got to be win-win-win, win-win-win, again and again and again. And if there's a wall or blocks in the way, they've got to come down. And, yeah, you can fight to control, this is mine, I'm so stubborn. Stubborn worked back when we didn't have much, but we got plenty now. The world is full of abundance. We'll generally, I feel, we'll level off at a population of 10 billion because we've etched 1 through 10 in our systems for so long. It's etched in the light, it's etched in our muscle memory, our conscious, our collective. So I feel like that would probably be what we can do. Now they're cleaning up the oceans. Let's say 5 years' time, there'll be a lot less, like half. They'll get rid of half of the pollution. It's difficult to express. Feeling like maybe I'm too futuristic or too much. That's the idea. And reach out. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you can contribute. Let me know if you feel like it's a good idea, bad idea. I highly doubt that could be. Think about it. We've got Donald Trump. And yeah, some people are all for this guy. And some people aren't. To me, he's just as much of a hero as Hitler was. Before Hitler, we did not consciously agree that genocide was a fucked up thing to do. Well, after him, we did. Sure, a lot of lives were lost. With sorrow, pain. But that caused growth. Donald Trump, and he's just a puppet anyway. All that going on, it's forcing us to handle us. And if you can't see that, then I don't know what you're looking at. Most of us, and including the millennials was the beginning part of it, they messed up on that one. The millennials, yeah, materialism and narcissism, me, and all that. I get it. They tried, but then Trump come along, and now it's forcing us to do what we've got to do without trusting any kind of government leaders and people that aren't even doing what we really want them to do. It's not by the people anymore or for the people at all. It's chaos that can be coerced into a harmonious balance. Like there's no balance, like a flat line. When a heart monitor stops, that's your flat line, that's your balance. Stale, boring, changing, nothing. When it goes up on that heart monitor, it also goes down. They don't show that part. So if we can come in between the north, south, and equate as best we can, become aware of what the damages are, what the sadness and what the happiness is, and somewhere in between. If you're in a happy state, maybe too happy at times, you're going to come down. If you're in a sad, sad place, somebody might come up and lift you up. Sustainable, I guess life will let us know. I came back from the bright lights, I guess. My friend Dan that I stayed with in Minneapolis, he reminded me of the swirling ball of light, and it was from acid trip or something. Took way too much. So we all reach our plateaus. We've all got to come together. And that's enough preaching. You get the idea. 3 websites: gharmy.us, lifecoulhappen.shop, and harmonizerdie.life. And, well, the harmonizerdie.life part, that's got real-time stats. Total transparency. Donate a Dare program I came up with, where you donate someone, you dare someone to fix or clean something, and then there's a financial reward or a monetary digital reward in the beginning. Because I feel like after a good year or two of PPDayZ being played by 100,000, maybe even 1 million people, that's going to extend the energy. That's going to put us into integral, and then we're going to go into clear light. We'll be telepathic. We'll be all that eventually, whether I'm here or not. I mean, I've seen it. I lived it. I couldn't believe it. When somebody lied to me the first time, it was about a month after my coma, and it took me 2 weeks of severe pain to think that we could even do that to each other. Like, that was even a possibility. And here we are, lying to ourselves all day long. So, no harm, no foul kind of thing. Just put some faith in it. Whatever you got going on that's good, healthy. We're always going to have the opposition, because there's no good without the bad. It's how we manage it, how we manifest a mutual ground. So that's all I got. It's draining. Had a wonderful shepherd's pie and strawberry rhubarb pie. And I need to go back to the shelter to go to sleep, so I can start out tomorrow, where I'm going to meet a couple of people. One of them is going to tour me the mental health facility in town. Just day by day. I just need some support, ideas. Analyze the shit out of me. I'll give it to you. But right now I'm kind of tired, and I love you. And we're all in this together. I like this song. Yes, dear. Yeah, we'll go buy your shoes, go out with your friends. 11 years of this. Go ahead and cut me right where it's taken me a hell of a lot of courage to even just say what I said. Stop taking it all out on me. Stop taking it all out on me. Stop taking it all out. I'm tired of the fallout. Stop taking it all out on me. I said once, I'll never totally feel completely human unless I hug all 8 billion of us at once. I'll never be able to say I lived on this earth unless I stepped on every mile of this earth. Step into the deep end, you won't drown. Can't find